Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video, and we're back again to test the raid artifact weapons coming out in the K patch. So this time we're looking at curse staffs. We have the damnation staff. So something I decided to do in between this and last video, I'm going to start doing the tier 4 weapons as well as the 8.3 just to show you the sort of difference in the base values. Looking at the E ability then, we have Cataclysm. Deals 545 magic damage and reduces resistances by 25 to all enemies within a 15 meter radius around the caster. So it's a fairly big radius, 2 second cast time without an omelette or anything like that. Obviously the tier 8, just to show you the difference and how cool the weapon looks. Let's just point that bad boy out. Looks incredible. 729, as well as giving a considerable amount more it takes another 3 resistances, so I actually thought it was more than that, but it apparently isn't. So it's just a little bit more damage, really. That's kind of the only real difference with it. Just to show you what it looks like, the radius is huge. Effectively, you're going to want to wait, like, as your tank pulls everything, you're going to want this casting ready to go, so it hits everything, does a huge amount of damage, and reduces everyone's resistances. In Hellgates and things like that, I'm not really sure if it's going to be usable. That plus armor pierce kind of gives old level of armor pierce. Obviously back in like pre-nerf armor pierce, in terms of resistances debuff, you're probably going to have the same amount. Cataclysm, you're not going to be able to sustain the armor pierce on for very long anyway. Obviously the normal armor pierce has a 50% uptime. The Cataclysm's going to have a significant amount less, but I mean, it's going to do a lot of damage if you ever got that off onto multiple people. Maybe we could start seeing this in something like GVGs, but I think things like Demonic Staff and Great Curse are still good contenders. Something like ZVZs, though, I still think you're probably going to want to bring Life Curse Staffs. However, having one of these just to sort of annihilate a team could actually be pretty damn strong. So I would actually be okay with seeing something like Delayed Teleport Cataclysm. Effectively, you start the cast, you start the Delayed Teleport, start the cast, get there, you've only got a second left and you're going to explode everything. If you can sync that really well, I can see this weapon being super strong. Because obviously it still does a lot of damage. It is like you are a flipping bomb at that point. You're just kind of teleporting in and exploding. So yeah, maybe that's something we'll see. I like the idea of it. It looks incredible. So yeah, pretty excited to see this one. I still think there's other weapons that I'm more hyped about for K, but I still think this is a good option. If you're going to do it... sorry, excuse me. If you're going to do it like that, in terms of like the Delayed Teleport, I think you're going to have to be very careful as to what like gear you run. Running like this setup that I'm running now, Cleric Cowl, Mage Robe, and then Mage Boots, obviously for the Delayed Teleport, you're going to be very squishy. So I don't know if you're going to even be able to pull that kind of combo off, because you would get annihilated very quickly. But if you got it off, they would have to retreat, because that's a huge resistance debuff on everybody, as well as a big chunk of damage. You've then got Ice Block. Maybe you can kind of make it work. Maybe even like Everlasting Spirit on the chest, maybe. There's different things you can do with it. Pretty hyped about the weapon. It's effectively a big explosion, and it's pretty cool. So guys, thank you for watching. Going to be covering all the weapons, as I keep saying, so make sure you stick around on the channel, and yeah, thanks for watching guys.